The Leica 28mm F5.6 Summaron, a lens that's small, lightweight and razor sharp. It delivers extreme detail and that unmistakable vintage Leica look. This lens is designed for simplicity and speed. With zone focusing and the Sunny 16 rule, it's one of the fastest and most intuitive ways to shoot. I've been using this lens for 3 months, mostly around Adelaide on ProImage 100 and Ultramax 400. Shout out to PhotoCo here in Adelaide, got great pricing and can get Leica gear in at a fraction of the time compared to other resellers. The Summaron isn't just sharp, it's unique. Its vintage signature, natural contrast, and visible vignetting give your photos a character that's hard to replicate even with modern editing software. Out in the sun, this lens truly shines. Shooting at f/16 with the Sunny 16 rule is a dream. Razor sharp, detailed and crystal clear. It even rivals my 28mm Summilux, which costs 3 times as much, and it's likely going to rival anything from Canon, Nikon, Sony as well. I often carry a 28mm lens on a film body with me because I can just point and shoot, and this lens has now become my go-to lens of choice. There's no real point for me to carry a heavier 28mm lens on a film body with me. This one, it just slots in my bag, it's wonderful to go on bike rides, and it truly is a point and shoot. I don't have to worry about focusing because I'm zone focusing it. I don't have to worry about metering it because I'm using the Sunny 16 rule. I just trust the physics and the results I get from it are great. And if they're a little bit over or underexposed, that's cool because it's the unique look of the image. And there's just something really cool about the magic from shooting in this way, because you never quite know what you're going to get, but what you get is actually going to have something unique and special about it. So I just can't recommend it enough. At f/16, you can zone focus everything from a few meters to infinity. Pair it with 100 speed film, set your shutter speed to match as close as you can, and let physics handle the rest. No light meter, no focusing, just beautiful results. 28mm is my go-to focal length. It tells a wider story, and honestly, it's what we're all used to. Your phone camera is probably a 28mm lens. There's no need just to jump straight into 50mm like everyone else does when they first want to get into Leica. My favourite lens is still the 28mm Summilux for its low light performance and shallow depth of field, but for daylight simplicity, the Summaron is perfect. The only downside? The lens mount is a little bit shallower, so weather sealing isn't as robust as other Leica lenses, probably. Forget your Canons, forget your Nikons, forget your Sonys, forget your Fujifilms, forget all of them. Just get a Leica. You won't regret. Character and sharpness, this lens is really hard to beat.